Not long ago, Grace nearly lost her life to sepsis. It started with something so simple, a small cut while working in her garden. Within days, her body went into septic shock. Machines kept her alive, doctors fought for hours, and when she finally opened her eyes in the ICU, everyone called it a miracle. But surviving was just the beginning. Because what Grace didn't know was that the real battle, the invisible one, was only starting. This is Life After Sepsis, and today, we're talking about the condition that changes the lives of half of all survivors, Post-Sepsis Syndrome. Post-Sepsis Syndrome, or PSS, is a group of physical, cognitive, and emotional symptoms that can last for months, even years, after surviving sepsis. It's the reason Grace's recovery hasn't been as simple as just getting better. She looks healthy now, no tubes, no machines, but some days her body and mind still feel like they're fighting an unseen war. That's what makes PSS so isolating. From the outside, you look healed, but inside, the struggle continues. Let's break down what that invisible battle really looks like. Starting with the body. Grace used to spend hours gardening without feeling tired. Now, even walking up a flight of stairs leaves her breathless. This deep exhaustion isn't ordinary tiredness. It's chronic fatigue, often caused by damage to the body's energy systems and vital organs like the heart and kidneys. She also deals with muscle weakness and joint pain, lingering effects of being bedridden for weeks. Her muscles wasted away, and even months later she feels stiffness that never used to be there. Then came something she didn't expect: hair loss. It's called telogen effluvium, a temporary hair shedding that happens when the body experiences extreme stress. For Grace, every strand that fell was a reminder of what she'd survived, and perhaps the most frightening part, she's now more prone to infections. After sepsis, the immune system can become unbalanced, sometimes overreacting, sometimes shutting down. So every fever, every cough, brings back that old fear. What if it's happening again? Before sepsis, Grace loved reading and managing her small business from home. But now, she sometimes forgets names, dates, and even the point of a conversation halfway through. This is sepsis-induced brain fog, a real medically recognized effect of the infection. When sepsis happens, widespread inflammation can damage brain cells and disrupt memory centers. Survivors like Grace often describe feeling like their minds are wrapped in cotton wool.
It's like my brain needs time to load before I can think.
If you've experienced this, you're not crazy. Your brain is still healing from a physical injury. It often improves, but it takes patience, mental exercise, and rest. Then there's the part no one warned her about: the nightmares. Sometimes Grace dreams she's back in the ICU, unable to breathe, alarms ringing, nurses rushing. She wakes up drenched in sweat, her heart pounding. This is post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, a psychological scar that many sepsis survivors carry. It's often followed by anxiety and depression, especially when you can no longer do what you used to. Grace said, "I survived, but I don't feel like the same person." And that's okay. Healing the mind takes time. Therapy, counseling, and support groups can make a huge difference. And it's never a sign of weakness to ask for help. Recovery after sepsis is not a sprint, it's a marathon. But with the right steps, you can take control again. Step 1. Advocate for yourself. Grace learned to speak up at her doctor's visits. Many health professionals still aren't familiar with post-sepsis syndrome, so don't hesitate to bring it up. Ask for referrals to specialists: a neurologist for memory issues, a physiotherapist for weakness, or a counselor for trauma. Step 2. Move gently. Every morning, Grace walks a little farther than the day before. Gentle, consistent movement rebuilds muscle and boosts recovery, but pushing too hard can set you back. Listen to your body. Step 3. Find your people. Grace joined an online support group for survivors. Sharing her story with others who understood lifted a heavy weight off her shoulders. Healing happens faster when you don't feel alone. Step 4. Prioritize rest and nourishment. Good food, hydration, and quality sleep are medicine. Your body needs fuel to rebuild, and sleep is where the true healing happens. Grace's story is a story of survival, but also resilience. She didn't just fight sepsis. She's fighting for her new life every single day. If you've survived sepsis, you're just like Grace, a warrior. Your story didn't end in the ICU, it just began a new chapter. If this video opened your eyes to what life after sepsis really looks like, hit the like button and share it with a survivor, caregiver, or family member who needs to understand this journey. And in the comments, tell me, what part of Grace's story resonated with you most? Because sometimes awareness doesn't just save lives, it heals them.